Still got a glare here. Hi, Maria. Um, hold on. I gotta like. I'm waiting for my member box stuff to come. There's some stuff actually coming today, so I may have to run down as I'm keeping an eye out for when they arrive. So there's still 7 stops away. All right. There's still 7 stops away. What is up? What is up? I have a client at 1, but I was kind of falling asleep on my couch and I was like, I could not fall asleep right now. I got up super early to do to start my day with some work. I had a client. Hi. Oh, thank you. Girl, I wish I was a little bit more today. I just feel exhausted today. It's because my son is sick, and now I'm starting to get the sniffles. I work with kids. I work with kids during the day. All week. Now we're off for 2 weeks. But all of them were like really sick. They've all been like really super sick, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I'm like literally exhausted. And I found myself falling asleep on the couch, and I said, nope, I have to wait for this Amazon order for my member boxes. I was like, I have a client at 1. I said, so let me just get on a quick YouTube live, because I did a TikTok live yesterday. And I like after that live, I was exhausted. I had so much fun though on the TikTok live. I really did. I had so much fun. So I mean, and I feel bad because the $25 reading special was over yesterday. It was only until the 15th. So now it just goes right back to the regular special. So for those of you that did not take advantage, I sorry. I had it up. I had it up for mad long for everybody to say, hey Bree, for everybody to take advantage. So that's done, but we still have the regular same special to the end of December. I keep telling you guys I am not available January, February. I'm trying not to be. I'm really trying to like break down and replenish my energy. Yeah, like I do elderberry now. Like I swear by it. And so it's been kind of keeping my immune system in check, which I'm really grateful for. But every once in a while, like I don't know, I just get like really super like exhausted. And I was like, I literally was sitting on the couch. My son was like, are you really sleeping on the couch? And I said, yes, because my tree is up and it's lit. I said, and I'm just trying to chill, you know? Thank you to you as well. So yes, I did it. I've been trying to do a little bit more lives, right? Because like I said, I'm not gonna be available January, February. So like I'm trying to kind of be a little bit more present so you guys know, that way you make sure you get everything booked that you need to get before the end of December, because I already know like somebody's gonna reach out in January, February and be like, can I get a reading? Can I get a balancing? And I'm gonna be like, but I was literally advertising this entire time. I'm like, that you had to get it pre-booked before the end of December. So I've been trying to avoid that because I don't want to have to like say no, to anybody, but I'm gonna have to say no. What is everybody up to on this rainy Friday morning? Because it is raining over here. I'm also tired because I did a balancing this morning. I did a live balancing for one of my clients. I mean, and it wasn't terrible, it wasn't terrible, but the fact that I have to call upon so much energy in order to balance somebody else's, that's what got me tired. That's what I think it was. Because I was fine. Like I was doing things this morning. I packed up a lot of Micah stuff. And he's been trying to peek at things all day. It's annoying. He's been trying to peek at things all day. I feel like I can't leave. Oh no, it did. I'm actually waiting for some crystals to come. I'm waiting for my Amazon order to come here for my member boxes. I ordered stuff for member boxes and I'm waiting for it to arrive. They are, I think, like 6 stops away. They're 5 stops away now. All right. So I may run out when I see that they're getting closer, guys. But I figured to hop on really quick, just a little bit before my client comes. I mean, before my client, I have to call my client. So, and I've been trying to get my Zoom to work. I don't know what's going on with my Zoom. But my Zoom's not working. So, and my client doesn't have an iPhone. So I have to actually call him. I love crystals. I actually have to go and get more candles today. All right, bye spiritually. I actually have to go and get more candles today myself. I have to go and get some more white candles so that I could put herbs in them, and things of that nature. So I gotta replenish some stuff as well today. Hey Amanda, Paula, what's up, guys? Yeah, so every time I hear a truck, I'm like, is that it? Is that it? But no, he's 5 stops away. You gotta always replenish this. I'm telling you, because they be like this real quick. But it's stuff for my member boxes because I had to order extra stuff because I think I told you guys I had a client that was like, "You do member boxes?" She said, "I didn't fucking know that." And so I was like, "Oh my God." And I felt so bad. So I ordered extra stuff to make like a ton more boxes. So I have tons of boxes available. I have the evil eye ones that I'm gonna make as well again. And then I have the December ones. So I have plenty. So what is everybody up to? It's raining over here. It's been raining all day. It's been raining since last night. I think since yesterday because I went to Walmart to go get a couple things for Mike. I got some stocking stuffers. I got his Christmas Eve box out the way. So I got all that stuff out the way. Thank God, because I feel a little bit ahead of the game now, even though it's like super late. But I'm getting somewhere. And I had to go pick up a grocery order. So it was raining. It's literally been raining. I love snow. I love snow. A lot of people really hate the snow because it's very inconvenient. But I love the snow. It's just so pretty. Like snow is just so pretty. I find it so beautiful. It's so like spiritual, you know? It's so like spiritual and just beautiful and just I don't know. That it does. That it does, Amanda. That it does. I have a lot of achy joints as well, you know? Hi, Jacqueline. So yeah. So I am gonna be probably either tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to be going through all the payments that I received between the 1st and the 15th. And those are the people that are going to get entered into the giveaway. So by the end of the weekend, I should pick two of the winners. So I'm just going to write down, everybody that booked between the 1st and the 15th. And I'm just going to randomly, I'm going to look for like an app or something that you could like randomly choose. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try anyway. And then I'm going to pick two winners. So hopefully by the end of the weekend, that should be done. And I'm just doing a lot of work. I want to get everything done by hopefully by the end of Christmas. There are people who booked already for January and February, so obviously that's different. But everybody that booked, I'm trying to get everything done by the end of the holidays. That is my goal since I'm off for 2 weeks from my first job. So I got to take advantage of all that. That's okay. I'm not even worried about the likes. I don't ever worry about stuff like that. I really don't. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. But I literally don't. I don't even worry about that. I don't. I don't worry about none of that because my main thing is whatever needs to happen. So like I never worry about that at all. A lot of people like it and they depend on it because of the algorithm and they want to be put out there and all this stuff. And I don't ever worry about that because whoever needs to find me finds me anyway. So I never worry about the likes. I think it's been a while, right? Since like you guys heard me be like, make sure you like, make sure you share. I don't even say none of that shit no more. I don't say none of that because it doesn't matter. Everybody in society is always so dead set on that. Like everybody, like I'm so tired of like every time I go on TikTok, it's like if you do this, you'll boost your views, and if you do this, and I'm just like, I don't give a shit. Like I don't give a shit. Whoever it needs to find, it finds, or whoever needs to find me, they find me. And I love that natural energy of it all. I don't go searching for it. I just let it come to me. I let it find me. I've been very blessed in that way. I've been very blessed in that way. When you don't focus on that, because that's the stuff that people shouldn't be focused on, then everything just kind of comes and finds you. Hi, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I am on other social media, so I just have mostly what I do is on TikTok and Instagram, and then I'm on here. But I don't really go on Facebook like that. Like I'll post on Facebook here or there, but I don't really go on Facebook to be honest. They're 4 stops away. Okay. But I have, and it's the same name. It's my same name, Green Eye Phoenix Goddess. It's the same across all social media. So TikTok and Instagram really. And Instagram's been getting on my nerves. Instagram is like so annoying sometimes. I don't do Snapchat. I don't do Snapchat. I'm not really into social media if I'm being honest. I do it for work, but I don't do Snapchat. I don't really go to follow anybody. I just come on, do my work, and then that's it. That's what I do. I'm not really on social media. Nothing. No, thank you. But you're gonna eat another one, Micah?
I'm only eating two.
Today already?
No, Wednesday. Wednesday. I'm eating Wednesday.
I just got them yesterday.
Wait.
What if there was a bomb, God forbid, that was gonna go off, and that was only things like you have to learn to calm down. Oh my gosh, this child of mine.
I know how to survive in a nuclear war.
What do you mean? What is my message? I'm confused. What do you mean? What is my message? What's your message? Maybe would be the question.
If I were to drop anyways, if there was like grocery stores or anything, just ransacked. Most people would probably be dead.
So you must be new here. Is that what it is? You must be new here. What's the TikTok? Are you new here? Are you new here? They're 4 stops away.
You know what?
No, your LED lights are coming on Sunday. I am Jesus Christmas. I'm a channeler, basically. I think I would kind of call myself. I don't really know. I do a lot of things. I can't really classify what I do into one thing.
Why can't I just open one of the stockings? Please? Can I open one tomorrow?
That's my son, guys. Sorry. He's just I did the wrong thing by putting out stuff already.
Can I open one of them?
Stop it! He won't let me be. I'm not bothering him. He won't let me be. Every time that I go on a live or anything like that, he's too much. Yeah, he's a preteen. He's about to be 13. He's a preteen. Like I said this morning, I put some stuff out for him, like just because I wrapped it or whatever and put his stuff out. And he's been trying to peek all fucking morning. And literally it's driving me nuts, like literally. Because I'm about to just take everything and take it to my mom's house or something because he keeps trying to peek. So I feel like I can't leave and run errands because he's going to try to peek and see what the fuck I got in there. So, but anyways, to answer your question, Sky Speed, is I guess if I had to name what I do, it would be a channeler. I channel things. I see things, I feel things, I hear things. I have loved ones who have passed on that come and communicate with me as well. I've been like this since I was a little girl. I don't know how else to say it. I remote view, so like yesterday on my TikTok, when I was channeling for somebody, I literally described her entire bedroom, basically, in a sense, and what she was doing at the moment and what she was feeling. So, like, there's lots of different things. I basically channel energy, and energy has all kinds of different forms. So, yeah. Only when you book with me. When I go on my lives, I do everything for free. I don't charge anybody on my lives. I do it to Micah, pero puñeta! Puñeta! Why did I go live? I don't even know. Why I decided to go live right now. Because like I said, I'm trying to avoid falling asleep here. I do it for free on all my lives. You only pay when you feel drawn to book with me. That's the only time. But no, I don't take money from people on my lives. He's a cool guy. He's a cool kid. for sure. He's just a little too much sometimes. He's a Capricorn, so he's a little too much sometimes. That's all. But he's a cool dude.
Stop calling me that.
He's a cool dude. He's he's a little he a little too intelligent for his age, you know. That's probably because I breastfed for a really long time. TMI, but we already do TMI here on my channel, so it is what it is. But anyways, how is everybody doing? Like I said, I'm waiting for this Amazon order, so I may have to run down to pick up the order when it gets here, and then I have a client at 1. So I'm the next stop, guys. I'm the next stop. Crap. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. Don't go nowhere. Thanks. I appreciate that, Sky. I'm a hot mom. Wow, that's one I've never heard before. Thank you. Thank you. Have you never gotten a reading before? You've never gotten a reading before? What's your sign? Put your sign for me. Hold on, guys. That was absolute perfect fucking timing. Woo! Perfect timing. May! Hi, May! Woo! Okay. Oh, you're a Pisces. Tiffany! Oh, awesome. These are the big ones. Yes. Okay. Perfect. You're a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. I am a Pisces. All right. Well, one thing I can tell you for sure that I already kind of picked up is that I definitely feel like you like to be secretive and not really like in the sense of like purposely trying to be like a jerk to be secretive or anything like that. I just feel like you value your privacy, to be honest. That's like one of the things I literally just picked up from you. Ooh, yes. Ooh, I got my crystals, Amazonite. All right. Hopefully I ordered another one of those. May, how are you? May the Gemini, right? May the Gemini. So I have a client at 1, guys, like I said. So let's see. Give me 1 second, Sky. I'm going to focus here for a minute. Oh, yes. Yes. I got essentials, you see? Oh, shit. Let me not show y'all people because this is stuff for my member boxes. What am I doing? Okay, I can't show you anymore. I can't show you anymore. Sorry. I just realized I said, oh, shit. I was like, hello. I cannot show you for the member boxes. I cannot show you. Let me see. Oh, fucking perfect. Yep, I got it here. I have it here. And I have it here. I have it all over. The earrings and a bracelet was a present from a client, actually. One of my clients sent me and Micah a birthday gift, a Christmas gift, which was so sweet of her. Because she didn't have to do that. Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right. All right. Let me just confirm we're good. Yep. I ordered more. Perfect. Okay. All right. Just got to make sure, guys. Just making sure. Okay. So, anyways, yeah. So let me get started here. Anyways, so yeah, I was just waiting for that. That's perfect timing. Perfect fucking timing because I like whenever you're waiting for a package, I always feel like on edge until the packages get here. So now I feel comfortable because most of the stuff arrived for my thingamajig. All right. So let's see. You know, it's funny. I don't know why, and I don't know if you were ever like this as a kid or whatever, but it's funny because it's making me think about my son for some reason. But I'm seeing like a skateboard, um, and it's so funny because it kind of reminds me of this movie, and I forget the name of the movie. I forget the name of the movie, but it's a movie about this kid who he's like very Californian or whatever, but they move to he moves somewhere else, somewhere I think to like the Midwest or some shit, like somewhere where it's really cold and it like snows or whatever. And he tries to like blend in with these kids, but like everything he said, because he's like a very chill guy, and like all the other guys that he meets are very like aggressive. It's kind of like that's like the vibe that I'm getting from you. Like very, I'm not saying that you can't be aggressive, right? I'm not saying that, but like the vibe that I get is very like ultimately like very chill, like dude, like just chill. You know what I'm saying? Like just chill. And I don't know why, for some reason, I feel like the skateboard is significant. It's what I'm seeing, right? And when I like literally when I close my eyes, I saw a skateboard. And it's so funny because it reminds me of my son because when he was younger, like he tried to like to do like a skateboard, but he gave up. He was like, fuck it. So he liked them and he would play with them, the little ones. But ever if I tried to get him, he just didn't, he just didn't want to fuck with it or whatever. But how does the skateboard resonate for you? Because I was seeing a skateboard straight up. Let me just keep track of the time, guys, because I have a client at one. Yeah, kind of like that. I kind of got. I mean, I don't want to say like 100% that that's the vibe that I got, but the skateboard I felt like was very significant for me when I was channeling that, and then also too, um, not really like rock star energy. I want to say it's more like sporty, like having fun, not really being afraid to take risks, but also too kind of lacking connection with people. Does that, you know what I'm saying? Like lacking connection with people, which it happens to a lot of Pisces males. It happens to a lot of Pisces males. Keep that keep that image in your mind because a lot of sometimes when I say something, it resonates for people later, as a lot of my clients already know, because I channel past, present, future. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when I say the skateboard. Just keep that in mind. I was gonna do elements, guys, but I think maybe I'll just do. If you guys want to ask and throw something, just throw something on there, and we'll see. Yeah, see, your vibe is literally like I said, like it's like me as a Pisces. I love connecting with people. All right, don't get me wrong, but I always find that male Pisces are always kind of afraid to open up to people because a lot of male Pisces don't want to really be vulnerable. It's hard for males to like the I don't really want to say males. I want to say like the masculine energy of it all because females can have a lot of masculine energy as well. But I just feel like it's just hard. It's harder. It's harder for like a masculine Pisces energy to try to connect with people. And it's sad because they can connect and they can connect very well. Like Pisces people have this energy, this kind of like natural talent or capability, if you will, because even though maybe not everybody might be able to do um what I do, right? Like, even though maybe not everybody might be able to do what I do because it's my gift or whatever the case, but every single Pisces has that true like intuition where you can connect. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of the masculine Pisces, they don't realize that. Um, they don't realize that. Oh, thank you. They don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost like if you really took time to kind of like really sit, and I hate to tell people to meditate, because I know it's hard for some people to really sit and kind of be still and like really meditate. But if you really try to take the time to sit, I think that you might be really surprised what might pop up for you. Like, if I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really sit and just really be still, because it's hard for me to be still. I'm a busybody. But a lot of times I'm like, fuck, I gotta be still. I talk to myself all the time. I'm literally sitting there and I don't want to say I'm talking to myself because I'm literally trying to talk to God and the universe, right? But I'm literally speaking aloud. If you just sat and did that more, like just really sit and just, even if you do it now, do it like a little bit more and just actually listen to see what you would hear back. I think you'd be really surprised. I think you'd be really surprised because I do, even though you're open, you're very, very good, like at blockage. And a lot of masculine Pisces are like that. A lot of the masculine Pisces energy is like that, where you're very good at blockage. Why do you think a lot of people can't really tap into us? That's what happens. A lot of people don't really know how to like really tap into our energy because we're very good at kind of like keeping that blockage on. So I literally, if I were you, I would literally sit more and not only just speak, right? See, I'm not speaking to myself, I'm speaking aloud. I used to speak to myself, but I wouldn't listen to anything to come back because I wasn't open. I wasn't allowing my energy to be open. You understand what I'm saying? I was always very ashamed of my gift and my ability. What I'm saying to you is you may think of it as talking to yourself, but you're talking to God and the universe. You understand what I'm saying? So if you just took the time to let the pride and ego go away and listen, I think you're going to be surprised at what you're going to hear. Why don't you try that? Try that for sure. Oh, breathe. The Aries. Oh my God. It's my Aries moon too. It's my Aries moon too. You could call it God, the universe. I call it all one and the same. It's all one and the same to me. I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. So I call it all one and the same. All right. Let's see. Yes, Paula, Pisces. Like we said, Pisces gang. All right. Breathe. A lot of people feel like that. A lot of it's always such a like a taboo topic, and that's why on my channel I don't ever really discuss religion. I just always say God and the universe because to me it's all in one and the same. It's energy. It's energy. So just like I can't really tell anybody what to believe, I have a boundary where I don't let anybody tell me what the fuck I can believe either. I don't. I don't. So like anybody that comes on my channel and they're trying to be like, "Oh, Melissa, what you're doing is wrong," but because I've had people do it before, I'm always like, you could just swipe left. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be here. You know what I mean? I always tell them because what I do is I respect everybody and their beliefs. It's all energy. I respect you. Whether you want to believe it's Allah, God, the universe, Mickey Mouse, whatever the fuck, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I always speak from my spirituality. All right. So let's see. Breathe. Paula, that's what it is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, because like I said, it's all connected. It's all interconnected. So it is part of your higher self that's trying to speak to you to kind of give you that guidance and give you that. It's almost kind of like a future version of yourself. That's kind of like how I picture it. It's like a future version of yourself that's wanting to tell you things. You know what I'm saying? To kind of guide you, to warn you, to give you all these insights. Let's see. Oh, Brie, you know what? Give me 1 second. Oh, thank you. I've been told this before so many times. And it's so funny because I had a friend the other day, they were like, what they say to me? It was so cute the way they said it too. It was like I liked being just with you, like by your side. Like you gave me like a calmness or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, that's so sweet. Thank you. That's so sweet. I try. I try. Okay, so let's see. Breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So Bree, you see, okay, here so Bree, here we're going back to like the financial aspect of stuff for you, Bree, right? We're going back to the financial aspect of stuff. And here's the thing. Remember how I kept telling you, so you remember how I kept telling you about that energy that we keep talking about, like the energy, right? That is we're trying to like stray away from or whatever the case, right? You know what I'm talking about. It's so funny, but there's a mischievous energy around you. There's a mischievous energy around you. All right. It's like I don't really want to, Brie, let me not really say mischievous. No, I do want to say mischievous. I do. Because I feel like it's like a mischievous combined with like a gossipy energy. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I doubt what? My energy? I don't ever doubt my energy no more, boo boo. Nope. I don't doubt it ever. That's why I've been so blessed because I finally decided to embrace who I am. And I don't ever deny that for nobody. Nobody ever makes me doubt myself. I don't doubt the concept at all. So I don't know where you're getting that from, but I don't ever doubt the concept at all. Ever. I believe in God and the universe wholeheartedly, and that's exactly who's blessed me. Yeah. Yay! Jacqueline! Yes. I don't doubt it because and it's not to be conceited in any way because all my clients know that I'm not conceited in any way, shape, or form. It's not to doubt it in any way. It's just that I've always let people make me feel like I was less than my entire life because of my gift and my ability and what I was blessed with. And I no longer do that. Um, I don't ever doubt it at all. I don't ever doubt it at all. I used to have imposter syndrome where I would always kind of like double guess if what I was seeing, feeling was correct or whatever. But for all the time that I've been doing this, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I don't ever lack my belief system anymore. Whatever I see, feel, hear, whatever, all my clients come back and they confirm for me everything that unfolds in their life that I've told them. So I don't ever doubt anymore. And I can't do what I do and be a spiritual worker, and an energy worker if I have that doubt. I can't. That's something that I had to really learn and struggle with. We all have shadow work that we do every single day. I do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not perfect by any means. I'm human. I'm also human. I mean, I'm here also in this body. I'm human or whatever, but I don't ever doubt my abilities or gifts anymore. And I don't allow that for anybody. I have a boundary. I don't ever allow that doubt for anybody. I don't let anybody try to come through and be like, "Oh, you did it," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about." I'm like, because it ain't me. You know what I mean? But anyways, Bree, really quick. It's like Bree. You know what it is? It almost feels kind of like a hater energy in your midst. And if I'm being honest, I feel like it's on his side, Bree. Your Libra. I feel like it's on your Libra side. I just feel like almost like if somebody doesn't like you for him, if that makes sense. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's more on his. I don't feel like it's on your end, Bree. Um, Oh, I was like, "What?" Anyways, it's not on your end, Bree. It's on Libra's end. I feel like it could be maybe like somebody in his circle of friends, like maybe somebody in that circle, but I just feel like it's almost like if there's a group of friends together, right? It's almost like there's like some sort of side eye or like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, Sky Speed. Um, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like that vibe. And I don't like that vibe. And then so that's already one thing, right? But the other thing, Bree, that I want to say to you is that and I don't think that it's really you 100%, Brie. I think that it's just you still learning how to not have that lack mindset. Like, because I don't want to say that it's really you 100% like wholeheartedly believing that you're never going to make it, because I don't really believe that you believe that, right, about yourself, but it's almost like that pride and ego still kicks in because you're still thinking more about the tangible stuff, right? Like you're still thinking more about like, fuck, I don't see it. So it's like, it's like that self-doubt that creeps in. Brie, it does take time, my darling. It does. Listen, girl, when I tell you that it took me a long time to get out of the lack mindset, it took me a while, Brie. It took me a while, Brie. Oh my God. That was probably one of the worst things that I had to do was get out of my lack mindset because I grew up with not a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so whenever I was trying to really gain abundance and manifest and do all this stuff, every single time I let that self-doubt creep in about, but maybe it's not going to come in. Maybe it'll never happen. Like literally, oh my gosh, I drove myself crazy, Brie. I annoyed myself. Like it was horrible. It takes a while, honey, but I still feel that. I still feel like there's a little bit of that self doubt about will you be successful? Like, will it come for me? Will I find something? And remember, when we have that mind space and we continue to be like in that mind space, it's not gonna come. It's not gonna come. It gets delayed. Let's put it that way. The news and the communication of it all gets delayed. That's what it is. Honey, have you tried? Remember, did I say that to you one time that on my TikTok I have my private right videos? I have so many. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna show you, Bree. I need coffee, stop. So on my TikTok, okay, you know how like on TikTok, I don't know if you guys can see or not. There you go. You know how like on TikTok they have the private videos, right? I have so many on my private videos, and I don't ever not listen to them every day, Bree. And listen, it's become already a habit. It's become a habit for 2 years already straight. 2 years straight. Every morning I get up, you already know, I light my money bowl, I light my candles, I light my incense, I do my prayer, I do my meditation, and then I put my little affirmations on. And I have affirmations all over my fucking house. I have affirmations on my fucking laptop. I have affirmations on my mirror in the fucking bathroom. I have affirmations over there behind my tree. You see those little stickers right there? Those are affirmations. I have them everywhere. I have them everywhere. I have them over here too. I have them up against my office. I have them everywhere. Everywhere. You have to surround yourself. You have to surround yourself so that you could be reminded of that mindset, right? So that way you carry into that mindset. It's hard. It just takes practice. It's hard. But I'm telling you, and I promise you, I never promise anything that I know it's not going to be delivered. I promise you that eventually, like once something becomes like that, like a habit, and it's habitual, and you continue to make the time for it, you will start to shift the energy. Girl, you already know. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. It's hard. It's hard, especially, like I said, when I'm not saying that we were poor, I'm saying, because we weren't like in the street. Well, actually, I actually was homeless at one time. That'll be a story for another fucking time, bitch. Okay. But I actually was homeless one time. I was by myself. This is like pre my son, obviously, but it's really hard. It's hard to try to get your mind to maneuver away from that lack mindset. But once you get out of there and you completely trust God in the universe, like literally, I'm telling you, I never go without. You guys know, you guys have been following me forever. I never go without. I never go without. I never go without. I may not be at the level that I want to be just yet, but I'm grateful that I'm not where I used to be. And I say this to my clients all the time. I said, we may not be where we want to be, but we got to be grateful that we're not where we used to be. It's always a progression. You know what I'm saying? It's always a progression. We're always leveling up, you know? So we got to make sure, we stay there. Okay, so let's see. Paula, what's his sign? I just want to get a sense for his energy. He's a Pisces too. I do feel like Pisces people do you always end up always end up hearing from Pisces people, Paula. But you got to remember this as well. You got to remember that you're dealing with the masculine Pisces energy. You got to remember that you're dealing with the Pisces masculine energy, all right? And if I'm being honest, I don't he doesn't feel very mature to me. If I'm being honest, he doesn't feel very mature to me. He doesn't feel mature like at all. I mean, there's a little maturity there, you know what I'm saying, to be his age. Like there's a little maturity there, but if I'm being honest, I don't really feel if anything, it's almost kind of like if he's in this energy of like, wow, ew. He's in this vibe to me, Paula, that feels like he likes the attention. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he likes for somebody to be like, "Oh, I miss you." Like it's almost like he wants to be the feminine energy. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Like you know how some people try to save face. Like some people are like, I'm not gonna fucking reach out. If they want me, whatever, they can reach out. It's like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And he very much feels like that to me. Like he feels very much like he wants to be chased. He wants the attention. He wants the confirmation of somebody reaching out. I honestly wouldn't do it, Paula. I honestly wouldn't. And we're about to be in retrograde. We're about to be in retrograde. Okay, we're about to be in retrograde. Listen, let me when we deal with people, when we deal with people, I'm about to blow your mind. I'm about to blow your mind, Paula. Okay, I'm about to blow your mind. When we deal with people that we've exchanged some sort of energy with, whether that be love, or because sometimes we can confuse love with just infatuation or just somebody being there, right? Like because sometimes it's not really truly love that we feel. Sometimes we get tricked into thinking that we are in love when really we're not. Okay, it's happened to me quite a few times. All right, when that happens, I want you to understand something. When it's always like a back and forth thing, like if there's ever been somebody that you've had like a back and forth energy with, right? Like you're going back and forth and back and forth, right? Something magical happens because when energy's supposed to happen and it happens, something magical happens, right? Like sometimes when maybe you go back to a person or a person comes back to you, it starts to not feel the same. You know what I'm talking about? Like all of a sudden it just starts to not feel the same. Like it starts to be like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like where you just question it and you're just like, I don't know if I'm into this anymore. Right? Because it's like the energy just kind of wipes it out of you. Like a person's energy sometimes just wipes you out, like the back and forth. And even, again, even if there's love there, or even if you feel love, like I said, or maybe, you think you're in love or whatever, okay, it's like eventually when it's meant to be, all of a sudden you just don't feel the same. It's all about energy and timing. It's all about energy and timing. And I want to say $100,000 down, right? $100,000 down. That yeah, maybe on occasion, when somebody reaches out, you may feel giddy, and like it's like but that's the energy because we automatically think because they're reaching out that it means something. Sometimes it doesn't mean anything. Sometimes it's really just pride and ego. It's happened to me. It's happened to me. Sometimes it's just pride and ego. It's like that person just and all of a sudden you don't feel the same. The energy shifts. The energy shifts. So be careful with this retrograde, Paula, because we're heading into the retrograde. I think it's the 23rd that it starts, and I think it's going to be up until January. Do I want to say the 9th or the 19th? I got to double check because normally I write it down. But girl, be very careful with this retrograde because I wouldn't be surprised because sometimes people feel the need so badly during retrograde to reach the fuck out. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Hold strong to your own energy and hold strong to your own power because that's what it is, Paula. It's like when we constantly do that, we give a little bit of our power away, if I'm being honest. And I'm not saying it in the sense of like we have power, being powerful. No, I'm not saying it in that sense. I'm talking about just owning your own energy, that power in you, your own energy by not feeling the need to give that away to someone. Make sense? Crap, guys, I gotta go because I gotta get ready for my client. I might try to come on later, depending, because I have some work to do. Again, like I said, I'm off for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, Paula, sometimes we don't get that, honey. Sometimes, and here's the thing. This is the thing about Pisces people, okay? Because I've been there. I've been there. We always seem to want closure. We want things done in the proper way. When did I do it? Did I recently do it? Some people need it more than once, Maria. Hold on. Do you remember when? I can't even look back at it right now. Email me because I feel like, has it been a month already? I feel like it hasn't even really been a month. It's been like maybe a couple weeks. But listen, Paula, real quick before I have to get off. We always seem to want things the way that we want them because that's how we would act, right? What you have to remember is that not everybody is the same. Not everybody is the same. Okay? Everybody is very different. And a lot of people are not like Pisces people. And so what we consider like not cool that somebody does or whatever, somebody else might consider it's a normal thing for them. So you have to learn to be okay with the fact that that's how another person wants to deal with their journey. We can't force them. Listen, it's a lot of lessons, man. A lot of lessons. It's a lot of lessons in life, man. But we will talk more about it when I'm able to hop on again. Maria, email me, all right? Because sometimes people need it more than once. It really depends. I had a client who actually needed it twice in 1 month. Yep. What it's sounding like is more like you need a clearing rather than a balance. But anyways, email me. I got to get ready for my client, guys. Love you. Don't forget, the end of December is the absolute last day to book. I'm off January, February.